feel the vibes.
Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Gold Nuts farming video. Today I'm going to show you the wool cloth shuffle. This isn't a shuffle I usually do, mostly because I have a hard time finding wool cloth cheap enough for me to make a large enough profit to my liking. You can buy wool cloth, I believe, at 50 silver a piece and usually make a profit. It all depends on your server, but for my server it's around 50 silver a piece, and wool cloth is one of those that a lot of people usually like to try and make a larger profit than what wool cloth is really worth. Here someone's trying to sell wool cloth for 10 gold a piece, which will never sell. The item that you will be crafting is either the wool or the heavy stitched or double stitched woolen shoulders, which uses 2 fine thread and 3 bolts of wool cloth, or you can craft the heavy woolen gloves, which is 3 bolts and 1 fine thread. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. You're not really going to lose any profit. It'll just take more thread depending on which one you craft. If I remember correctly, the shoulders take a little bit longer to craft, or they might be the same. Either way, you usually get around 3 to 5 of the strange dust every disenchant. Strange dust sells for an average of 4 gold on each server, so you should be able to make a decent profit from this. I will usually send my cloth over from farming dungeons or just farming in general, so that way I don't really have to buy any, but because I got rid of all my cloth and bank inventory, I have to buy all of the cloths anyways. Plus it's not too bad that I have to buy the cloth because I can explain a little bit better. You can also make macros for disenchanting. I had forgotten to cover that in my linen cloth shuffle video, but I like to usually make a couple different macros. One, I don't think I have them set up just because I've been a little lazy, but I will usually have one for each cloth. I don't remember if I have one for wool cloth. It looks like I have one for linen. But what you'll do is you can go into your macros. You'll want to do the slash cast disenchant slash use, and then whichever item you plan on disenchanting. Like I said, I've gotten lazy and I'll usually just replace one of the old ones, and instead of typing the name in, you can just shift and then click, and you are set. Oh, that was another good thing about this. You can get the greater magic essences, which have an average sale rate of, it looks like 14 gold, which is a huge profit depending on your server. I normally do a large shuffle, but for the video, I'm not looking to do anything too large. I can usually make around 15k an hour, 15 to 20k an hour, using the wool shuffle, and you can usually make a little bit more than linen. A lot of times I won't usually have enough wool, so I will mix my profits from my linen cloth and wool cloth shuffle. So I usually make an average of 25k, and that's just from the dusts and essences. At some point I do plan on doing a series over me collecting 100 stacks of each material, and I suppose it will depend on the material because I really don't think I'll be able to manage getting 100 stacks of corium ore. If I did, then I'd definitely have to be on a private server or bot or something, because that is a ridiculously hard ore to get, and the most I've ever gotten was 3 stacks, which took me, I believe it was around a week to get, so it would probably take me around a year or two to get the 100 stacks of corium ore. If you like my shuffles, the series is called How to Make Millions, and you can check out the videos in the playlist on my channel. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.